All right, so I did it. I watched the Relooted trailer, and luckily it was only a minute and like 20 seconds. So number one, let's start off. Just bold-faced game elements. It's a fucking side-scroller, which, I mean, you can have good side-scrollers. I have nothing inherently against side-scrollers. Flappy Bird was one of the most infuriating fucking side-scrollers I had ever encountered. And I had, like, we all had fun with Flappy Bird. And if you played Overwatch like I did for a while, there was, it wasn't Flappy Farah, it was, Mercy, Flappy Mercy. And so that was fun. Like there was a lot, it was just fun. So I have nothing inherently against side scrollers. But it looked choppy. I ain't even gonna lie. It looked pretty choppy. I wanted to isolate here. So like I had the trailer open and it's fine. It's just there was this one image where you get like this image of the crew, right? There's the sound, right? I don't want to like do anything too much, but anyway. So you get you get an idea of the crew, right? And so the leader is a classic leader, which I can actually dig this. Whether it's a dude or a chick, it's just your classic like smaller of stature, really agile, really like outgoing personality and all that kind of stuff. More masculine than feminine, and it's a chick in this one. It's a female lead that is also the leader of the crew. But I have nothing inherently. It's just a little masculine for my taste. But then, if you look, there is a jacked woman. Like, I mean a jacked woman. Like, it's weird. And so I'm like, I'm just kind of looking at it right now, and I'm like, there's a woman in a turban who looks like she goes to the theater, you know, like there's that element. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. And then, of course, the sidekick to the masculine female lead is just this beta, like, oh, well, shucks, I guess I'll just fucking do what I can, and she just has to keep him out of trouble the whole time. But I don't really have an idea of the story. It looks shitty. I'm not even gonna lie. And it doesn't even look like, wow, this is going to be an epic piece of shit. Epic is a key word here. I'm gonna get to that. It's not like it's gonna be like an epic piece of shit, but it's not gonna be something that you want to take a lot of time with. And it's not gonna be something that requires a lot of time either. Like there's like pickups and stuff, but what you do is like you're just running through. And it's just like, yeah, okay, white people live here. They have an African artifact. Boom, I'm going to take this. Oh, let's rob this poor Egyptian family over here. They have African shit. Like, they're just taking back African shit. Which, it's, I mean, it's also made by Epic Games, which are fucking notorious for just, like, there's no game development. They just make more shit that you can buy. Which I think is hilarious that the game is called Relooted and it's predicated on stealing shit and it's made by a company that is purely capitalistic, or is being published by a company that is produced or published by a company that is purely capitalistic, that is known for making fucking just shit that microtransactions. I fucking hate microtransactions. Culture at its lowest, people. This is the problem, and it's not even relooted. Relooted is a sign of a particular cultural problem. The culture of games has been rotted away by freemium bullshit, where it's like, oh, we'll give you a free game, but now you gotta just throw money at it. And that was one thing when it was on cell phones, but Jesus, man, like, okay, I'm 33. So any of y'all that are my age or a little younger, you remember the days where it was like, you go to your boy's house, he was playing a game that you all had it was a badass game, and then you're fucking going through and you're like, bro, how the fuck did you get that character? How did you get these? And he's like, dude, okay, so you unlock them. So you have to do the story mode twice to get this one. You gotta get this, so you gotta do this thing to get this other character. We all know Super Smash Brothers. Everybody that played Melee fucking You left your GameCube on for 20 hours on a one stock versus match so that you could get Mewtwo. Everybody fucking did it. We all went through all 50 and beat all 50 of those fucking event battles to get the one with Giga Bowser. Just so we could fucking use Jigglypuff to sing his ass right off the fucking cliff, get the achievement. We all remember unlocking shit, and there is no unlocking anything anymore. And it sucks. It really does. It sucks, because that was the whole reason you played the game. Even Assassin's Creed, when they stopped having... Do you know that they put Red Bull sponsored content in the newest Assassin's Creed game? Y'all know they did that? I was like, bullshit. And then I was watching somebody make fun of it via a gameplay video. And I saw it. And I was like, they put fucking... Shit sucks. And games are like the last bastion, because you got like one hyper awesome end over on this side, and then you got like trash. And it's just, how bad does the garbage smell, and how thickly is it piled as you go along the as you go along the spectrum. That's the word I was looking for. Anyway, fucking like, share, subscribe.